Close your eyes. Center yourself for a while in your aspiration, invoking the Divine Presence, the Divine Mother, and gently let your awareness gather at the top of the head. Let all your awareness gather at the top of the head. Let all else fade away as your awareness gathers entirely at the top of the head. And when you are fully settled at the top of the head, let your awareness turn upward gently to become conscious of the vast presence above the head. Gently turning upward, opening upward, like a flower opening, becoming conscious of the vast ocean-like presence. And as you remain dwelling on it, it grows more distinct, more dense, more vivid to your awareness. As if a vast, dense presence, ocean of peace, opening above, extending into the infinity, extending into the universe and beyond the universe. And dwell particularly on the sense of denseness and peace that fills this whole vast presence. A peace, dense, but a peace that is conscious, a vast, dense, conscious presence lit up in awareness, as if a vast conscious presence. Dwell on the sense of an awareness, an ocean of vast awareness, of the vast presence above the head, the Divine Presence, the Divine Mother. And now dwell on the sense of the awareness filled with her love. It is the Divine Love that fills this awareness, that fills this peace, that becomes this dense ocean of peace. And dwell on the sense of the Divine Love that fills a vast, melting presence of love, utterly aware, filled with a light of awareness, dense with a presence and peace. And gently, gradually, let that presence of peace, light, love, or simply presence gently descend and settle at the top of the head, as if gently pressing down at the top of the head. A vast ocean above, gently pressing down, and slowly, gently let it spread down into the head, as if penetrating through the top of the head, spreading down in a dense, liquid substance, presence, peace, in whatever way you feel it. let it gently spread down, flowing through the top of the head, spreading down into your brain, descending as a dense liquid presence and peace, filling, surrounding. Perhaps you feel it more densely surrounding the brain. Perhaps you feel it more densely filling the brain. Let it flow to fill, to surround, until you begin to feel a dense, soothing sensation of peace, presence, spreading down into the entire brain, filling with its dense, soothing peace or presence. And gently let it flow down further into the rest of the head, spreading down step by step like a dense liquid substance of peace or presence or awareness, spreading a soothing sensation through the rest of the head, filling and surrounding. Spreading down all the way to the level of the jaws and the neck, surrounding and filling, until it fills the neck and settles all the way down to the shoulders. Follow with your awareness, simply aware of the peace, presence, light, awareness, whatever way you feel. Let it settle, filling the entire head and surrounding it, and settling on the shoulders and gently spreading down through the neck and shoulders into the chest. Spreading a soothing, dense presence, peace, light, soothing sensation of warmth or cooling, whichever way you feel, and let it spread into the chest, spreading down through the entire upper part of the chest and spreading further into the lower ranges of the chest. Gently now let your awareness once again drift upwards, gathering your awareness towards the top of the head, slowly, gently, until all your awareness is gathered at the top of the head. Slowly turning upward to become conscious of the vast presence and peace, filled with awareness and love. Dwelling on it, let a fresh stream of its presence and peace flow down in a gentle, flowing wave, descending to fill, surrounding and filling the brain, following with your awareness as it descends through the rest of the head, filling and surrounding, and gently spreading down into the neck and shoulders, spreading down into the chest and the upper part of the chest, and flowing, overflowing through the shoulders into the arms, following with your awareness as it fills the upper arms and spreads down into the forearms, spreading a dense, soothing sensation of peace or light, cooling or warmth, or a mix between the two. Spreading down into the forearms, spreading a dense, soothing presence, and filling the hands, spreading through the palms into the fingers, filled with dense presence and peace, until you feel your hands and fingers grow heavy with the dense presence and peace. Until perhaps you feel the presence overflowing around the fingers, surrounding the hands and forearms, as if your hands become bloated, filled with the presence and peace, surrounded with the presence and peace, heavy with its denseness. Become conscious of the peace that fills the entire arm, filling and surrounding, perhaps a sense of a bloated awareness around the arms and hands. Become conscious of the peace filling your shoulders and chest, filling and surrounding, perhaps a bloated sense around the shoulders and chest, and around the neck and head, filled with peace. Your entire upper half of the body is filled with dense presence, peace, and perhaps bloated with the peace surrounding and filling. Once again, gently let your awareness drift towards the top of the head, settling at the top of the head, turning upward, becoming conscious of the vast presence above, opening to the vast presence above, the Divine Mother's presence of peace, light of awareness, warmth of love and force, or just a vast, indescribable presence. And gently let a fresh wave of this flow down, following with your awareness as it flows down in one continuous movement, filling your brain, filling your head, surrounding and filling your head, spreading into the neck and shoulders and chest and arms, and spreading down further into the rest of the chest, following with your awareness as it settles into the lower part of the chest. A deep, dense presence, peace, awareness, in whatever way you feel, a soothing sensation, perhaps cooling or warming, or both, and now spreading down further into the abdomen, gently spreading a dense, soothing sensation, filling, surrounding the abdomen, spreading down all the way into the hips, spreading down further into the thighs, a dense, soothing presence, peace, filling like a dense liquid, spreading down through the thighs into the knees, and then down further into the calves, filling and surrounding the thighs and knees and calves, all the way down to the feet, filling and surrounding with a dense, soothing sensation, peace and presence, until you're conscious of your entire body now, like a marble statue of peace and presence, filled with this dense, soothing substance, descending from above, filling your whole being with peace. Remain conscious of your entire body filled with peace. Notice that your mind is spontaneously silent, effortlessly. You do not need to make any effort. It simply remains silent. You can think if you want, but if you choose not to think, it falls silent. Enjoy this state of a silent awareness. Remain immersed in this silence of awareness. Notice that your emotions are quiet. Enjoy this quiet poise of freedom from emotions. Notice that your body is filled with dense peace and presence, unshakable like a marble statue. And gently put an intention that this peace should always fill your whole being. In all activities of life, this should be your base from which all activities will emerge. Become conscious of the awareness that fills the peace, as if a light of awareness that fills, and gently let your awareness dwell on this. Conscious peace, and gently let it glow into intense awareness of our conscious peace. Let it grow more conscious, more intense, more aware, as if your whole body is filled with brightening awareness. Filling from above, descending from above, filling you with its bright awareness. And gently, as if from above, a soft wave of bright awareness flows down, filling your whole being with its brightness and light of awareness. Remain immersed in this for a while. And gently turn your attention to the presence above and the love, the ocean of love of the Divine Mother and her presence, invoking her presence and her love to fill you, descending in a wave of her love, a soft, tender, melting love flowing down to fill your head, fill your neck and chest and arms and abdomen and legs. A soft, tender love filling your whole being. Remain immersed in this and let your whole being turn in soft, tender love towards the Divine Mother above, in a quiet aspiration. And gently turning upward in a quiet aspiration, your entire being and all the tissue and awareness of your being, gently turning upward in a quiet aspiration, like a flame turns upward towards its source. And remain in a still, receptive state of aspiration. and a quiet communion with the Divine Presence above, with the Divine Mother above. Opening yourself like a flower, giving yourself to her exclusively. Invoking her presence to fill you, allowing her peace and light and love to flow down, to pour down into your head, into your brain, into your entire body, containing like a jar everything that fills you. Remain immersed in a quiet communion for a while, in aspiration, in self-giving, receiving, holding, containing. For a while now, let yourself remain centered in the core of your aspiration, somewhere deep within, perhaps in the region at the center of the chest, or wherever it is within you. Remain centered in a quiet aspiration. And gently now let all this awareness turn towards your life, towards the world before you. That this presence may always fill you and remain within you as you turn to face the world, as you grow conscious of the world around you. And after a while, you will prepare yourself to open your eyes. Remaining inwardly centered in this awareness of the presence that fills you, in the aspiration. And even after you open your eyes, you will remain aware of this as far as possible. Becoming conscious of your eyelids, becoming conscious of your face. Let your eyelids open. Half open perhaps. With your eyes open, remain inwardly aware of the presence that fills your whole being to whatever extent. Remain aware of the aspiration that fills your whole being. Perhaps even you may be aware of the presence above to whatever extent. If you have not opened your eyes, let your eyes open for a while, continuing this inward poise as far as possible. And after a while, if you feel like you may close your eyes again and gently deepen into that inward awareness, and you will find the full intensity of the presence is still there, untouched, undiluted. Perhaps you notice that your mind can still remain quiet effortlessly without thought if you choose to simply be aware in a thoughtless awareness. Remain conscious, thoughtless, with eyes open as far as possible. And if there are any tendencies of thought movement, ignore them or let them remain as if on the periphery, as centrally your awareness remains mostly thoughtless.